All right. So this video is a bit different from the ones I usually do. Anyway, without any further ado, let's just play it.
Steven Twitch Boss, a dancer and longtime DJ for the Ellen DeGeneres Show, has died, according to the Los Angeles County Coroner. Now, his death is being investigated as a suicide. His wife, Allison Holker Boss, issued a statement to People magazine calling Twitch, quote, the best husband and father and an inspiration to his fans. Boss was born in Montgomery, Alabama, earning his nickname during his childhood because he couldn't sit still. He appeared on TV competitions like The Wade Robinson Project and Star Search, where he ended as a semifinalist on both shows. Boss started working on DeGeneres' daytime talk program in 2014, staying until the show went off the air earlier this year. He was 40 years old.
Okay. See, a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people say, "Wow, this was so unexpected. We didn't see it coming." And wow, I couldn't believe him of all people. Let me. I'm gonna explain something from a guy that was once in that position years ago, where I had those thoughts. The thing is that when you have those thoughts, you're not really. It's not like every day you wake up and you want to unlive yourself. It doesn't work like. It's not like that. It's not like you wake up one day and go, "I want to unlive myself today," or you wake. No, it doesn't work like that. You may feel like that once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks, but when you feel it, you really feel it. The thing is that, like, a lot of people that are in that position usually they've experienced it maybe once or twice. It comes and goes, comes and goes. Next time it comes and go, oh yeah, it's gonna go. It usually comes and goes. So they don't want to tell you because most people don't want to feel like a victim, like you're looking at them like a victim, feeling sorry for them. Most men hate that for some reason, being looked at as a victim. You know, they don't want you to feel sorry for them or give them special treatments. Oh my God, poor you. You know what I mean? Because they know that they felt it one day and then the next day they know they're not gonna feel it, and they don't know when they're gonna feel that feeling again. So they don't say it because every time they just think it's gonna go away. It usually does, right? And then one day it just doesn't. You feel it, you feel it, you feel it, and there is a threshold where you need to call for help. And once people like pass that threshold, it's too late. Some people can talk about, well, this is the video he posted the night before he unlived himself. This is what he did. He was fine. He was just here. We're hanging out. We did not think he had those stuff. That's the thing, because at that moment when he was fine, he was actually fine right there and then. For most people, at least, right there and then, nothing was wrong with him. Nothing. He didn't have those thoughts at that moment, at that very instant. So when you think, oh, he was here, he looked so happy yesterday, or yes, because he really was. He did not have those thoughts of unliving himself. Because it doesn't work like that. You don't wake up with it every day thinking of it. I want you to do me a favor if you're a man. Do me a favor. If you have a guy friend, your best friend, or somebody that you haven't heard from before, but like your guy friend, I want you to give them a call and genuinely ask them, hey man, can I ask you a question? When was the last time you cried? And they're gonna go, wait, what are you talking about? Cry? What are we talking about, man? We acting weird. No, for real, like when was the last time you cried? I don't know, like 4 days ago? And ask them, why did you cry? Do you remember what made you cry? What was it that initiated it or ignited the tears? And if they say, I don't know, I just felt kind of down, they're most likely depressed or fighting something they do not understand themselves. Because most people in that situation do not actually know why they feel what they feel. They don't know why they feel this. For young men, mostly, the reason that they get this is existential crisis. To have an existential crisis. Why am I alive? What is my purpose? And usually most young men face this right after high school, the period between high school and before they go to uni, if they have a gap year. Or if they don't have a gap year, most men experience this either mid-university or right after they finish university and starts working, get into a work life routine. It's a bit worse when you hit you at that moment, at that point in your life. Look, man, I don't know much. I'm not an expert or whatever. I have once walked in those shoes and I never talk about anything that I don't personally have experience with. I've done certain things that have worked for me. Give me a call, give me a text, or email me. You can talk about whatever. I don't care. Let's talk about life, your day. That's what I do this. I've devoted my whole life for this. I will talk with you for free about anything, man. If you're a guy, just hit me up. If you're a woman too, doesn't matter. But if you're a guy, hit me up. Talk to me. Let's talk. Let's just talk about whatever. And if you live here where I live, Sweden, we hang out, man. We meet up and we make things happen. But really, if you're a guy, hit me up, because sometimes it feels hard to talk about certain things with the people that are always around you, because you know when you tell them that you feel depressed and then they see the next day all hyped up, they'll be just thinking he's faking it, right? But you actually are hyped out. That's the problem. If they tell you, and that's another thing, when men they're having those thoughts, tell you about what they're feeling, and then you see them the next day having fun or just like doing some fun stuff or laughing out loud, you're probably thinking, or they're probably thinking that you're thinking, oh my God, he's faking it. I really know how he feels. He just opened up to me yesterday. But no, that moment when he's happy, he's happy. And that's part of the reason why people fight it as well, because they're like, I can't tell you and then you're gonna see me happy the next day, because I know that I don't have these thoughts every day. So if I tell you this and you see me, you might think I'm a phony or I'm making things up just to get attention. No, but today I'm really sad. I really felt that, and tomorrow I'm happy, and the next day I'm happy and I'm happy. That's why people don't tell it, and they just hope that they know that I feel sometimes I don't. Until it comes to a point when they feel it, and it just never goes away. Eventually, you end up just going through with it. Look, man, you're not alone. There's so much more to live for. If you're considering this, if you're having these thoughts, I know sometimes, like I said, it may be hard to talk to people who are close to you. Give me a call, man. Give me a text. I don't care. We talk about life, about anything. Let's have a conversation. And if I can help you, I really want to try at least. I want to try it, and we see how we can work with it, man. My name is Israel Chibango. Stay one more day. Just one more day. Thank you.